is in your ear, but you can't forget from sundown to sunset. Now.
Boston is full of history. The American Revolution started here, and the famous Boston Tea Party in the harbour, and of course the TV series Cheers. But today, Boston is making new revolutions through its food. One of the most important ingredients is, of course, seafood. Irish fishmongers Foley's here in Boston have been supplying New England restaurants for the past 100 years.
We have a lot of great fish that come in every day in ports all up and down the Northeast, and particularly in Boston. This is our Jonah crab that's indigenous to our waters. You can see he's still alive here. It's a great eating crab claw right there. As you can see, Kevin, we grow our lobsters pretty big here in New England. I don't know if you can get a good sense for this guy, but he's about 15 pounds. He's about...
This is more like an Irish lobster here.
Well, there you have it. These are the Wellfleet oysters, also grown in that same Wellfleet Harbor area. Again, going to have a plump meat and going to have a really nice sea salty flavor that our chefs in America really prize.
Pint of Guinness.
With a little Guinness with it, absolutely. That's right, you have bigger beer than us. Those cans are tall. This is a great fish too. This is the wolf fish. It's an ocean catfish, and you really don't want to get your fingers too
You can keep him. I'm not going over near him.
Do his job. But the great, the great thing about him is because he has these wonderful teeth, he can smash the shellfish. So he's eating the clams and he's eating the oysters, he's eating the shrimp. Well, you are what you eat. So he's got a snowy white flesh, great eating because he has this rich diet of shellfish. This is a wonderful fish.
Happy St. Patty's Day. You ready for a piece of Daddy's fried dough?
Please, yes. Oh, I think I'd have to go for the peanut butter and jelly.
Peanut butter and jelly. Yeah, you ready for one there, big guy? You got that hungry look in your eye.
I can't get with that, no, I can't get with that, no, I can't get with that.
Slide it, sugar and cinnamon sugar.
I can't get with that, I can't get with that.
For one night only, I had a chance to showcase the best of Irish food at Boston's Omni Parker House, home of the famous Boston cream pie, and also where an iconic love story began.
This table here was the infamous table where JFK supposedly proposed to Jackie Onassis.
Fantastic. And of course, this is famous to Boston, only Boston, Massachusetts.
Yeah, this is Boston cream pie that originated here. It's the individual version. It's the Massachusetts state dessert. It was invented about 1855 here at the hotel. I think Boston food in general has really jumped in the culinary scale as far as the taste and the different blends and taking things from different ethnic countries and around the world and kind of bringing it all to a little bit of a New England flair. We still do steak au poivre tableside. We do Chateaubriand Patou tableside. And we do specials on Dover sole tableside as well. So we brought some things back in. The restaurant's kind of a specialty restaurant where, people come in for an anniversary birthday.
Across town, the former police headquarters is now the proud home of Jury's flagship hotel. Chef Matt King has a tough job meeting the demands of the Irish and American diners in its Stanhope Grill restaurant. But last week, I gave him a hand looking after the Irish side.
A lot of chefs, myself definitely, were moving towards more bold, simple flavors, food people understand, can relate to, as well as that a move towards more locally grown produce, locally raised cattle, supporting our local farmer.
I noticed that you do a really interesting cashew blue cheesecake.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
Being an Irish hotel, you want to blend the cultures as much as you can.
Yeah.
And the cashew blue cheese, it's a great cheese.
And how did you come up with the idea?
That came about actually for this dinner that we're going to do tonight, and I wanted to do a cheese course, but I didn't want to do just your ordinary cut some cheese and put it on a plate with a few condiments. So let's try and make a savory cheesecake. Started tasting different ingredients with the cheese and put it together. It's fun to come up with dishes like that.
And if you were to sum up Boston food in one word, what would it be?
I would definitely say, you know, there's a focus on seafood and strong, you know, steakhouses, great steakhouses in Boston.